To avoid setting a new losing record. Say it isn't so, Amber.
Oh boy, going into today's game at San Diego State, the Runner Rebels were 10-16 overall. 16 losses were the most the team had suffered in a single season, so a loss today would set a new losing record for the Schools. The first NBA All-Star game was in 1951 in the Boston Garden. Tonight's game was in the Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. Not quite as historic a venue, but the East and West teams did represent a tasty blend of talented NBA fruit. And NASCAR now, Las Vegas native Kyle Busch would challenge Alex Bowman to reconsider how he drove and actually won the race for the pole. That is next weekend. NASCAR is back next Sunday. Imagine that. But if you win the pole, you don't have great odds of actually winning the race in Daytona at least.
Never works out like that. So, I don't know why we make such a big deal out of it, because it doesn't end up helping them.
It sounds good. I know. We'll have more clarification on that in Sports Night as well.
All right. Amber, thanks.
Some veterans.
I'm Randy Howe. Big Sunday today. We had Speed Week at Daytona. It's underway as they were racing for a pole. Jamie Little stops by a little bit later and talks racing, and the Runner Rebels playing on a rare Sunday, taking on San Diego State.
The NBA's All-Stars were in New Orleans tonight. The UFC had a heavyweight headliner in Nova Scotia, and then later we're going to tell you about the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame's class of 2017, which has some important heavyweights in it.
All right, well, let's talk about some other heavyweights. The best basketball players maybe in the Mountain West might be San Diego State, might not be. They've had a down year this year. We know it's not the Rebels. 6 straight losses coming into today's game, looking to snap that streak down there in San Diego. But the Aztecs tough at home. Steve Fisher's squad.
There will be no games until Thursday. That is when the second half of the season starts. Today was the annual NBA All-Star Game held in the Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. The East and West teams representing a tasty blend of talented NBA fruits. And what was thought UFC heavyweight Derek Lewis was in career cruise control in 2016. Lewis won all 4 of his fights last year and before.
All right, welcome back to the show. Well, we all know that Las Vegas is the fight capital of the world. There is a lot of history when it comes to the sport of boxing here.
And this past week, the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame announced its 5th class. Of the inductees that were at the announcement, 3 live in Las Vegas. 1 cemented his boxing legacy on that very same day 39 years ago. Another doesn't look back much at his time in the ring, and the 3rd is still working at 87 years old. A great light heavyweight, the late great Ken Norton, another heavyweight, Eric Morales, Salvador Sanchez, Lucia Riker. Do you remember her from $1 Million Baby?
I do.
She was the bad woman.
Yep, yeah. I do.
Tuesday, right, is when
open house.
Vegas Golden Knights are holding an open house.
Hours.
T-Mobile Arena.
Go check it out.
Have a good
night. See you next week.